Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hardcore Hell 2021 live from Seattle, Washington. Now we've got a great big card for you guys here tonight. Yo, what's up, Grody? Well, as I was saying, we got a great big card for y'all here tonight. Gotta go to bed, but I'll do this while I drive by for sure, bro. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, we've got a hell of a show for y'all here tonight. Four championship matches, 4 titles will be on the line as we progress through the night. And the first title defended will be the World Hardcore Championship when the British Invasion, as a trio, defend the tag team titles against the team of Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards. Right after this, BLK and Liam West are going to face off in a hardcore match to determine the next challenger for the World Hardcore Championship. Mandy versus Judy Parker for the UPWA Women's Championship right after that, in no disqualifications, no less. Then we've got Darkness Incarnate, the Block Party, and Doomsday facing off in a triple threat tag team match to determine the number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles to fight for this championship at a later date. Right after that, Marco Rodriguez and Xander Storm for the World Hardcore Championship in a hardcore match, of course. Then Zach Stasiak, Peter Rodriguez in a street fight, and of course our main event of the evening, Alex Root and Sean Goldman. They're coming back out. They're opening the show. They're going to main event as well when they compete for the UPWA Championship in an Extreme Rules match. Seattle as hell. Actually, one hell of an opening, not gonna lie. I get what you're saying. Hell yeah. Had too many drinks. But yeah, we do have a great show planned out, and I hope that it lives up to the expectations. I really fucking do. Hardcore shows don't usually go too well in UPWA, as we've learned over the years. But fuck it, we still stick with them because we're gonna try to have a good one. We're gonna see what happens. So let's see if the AI cooperates for once. But Sean Goldman, Jason Edwards, the UPWA champion Sean Goldman, alongside Jason Edwards, these two are set to face off against the British Invasion, Alex Root, Riley Anderson, and King J Haas in an elimination 3-on-2 handicap match, challenging for the World Tag Team Championships. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to our first match of the night. Let's see if Goldman and Edwards have what it takes to win the titles.
The following contest is a handicap elimination match. And at a combined weight of 524 pounds, Jason Edwards, Sean Goldman, and
Goldman and Edwards have, well, this is a rematch from Wrestling Palace, essentially. It was supposed to be, at least, a Wrestling Palace rematch, of course. Last month at Wrestling Palace, we saw the return of Jay Haas, and the King's return ended up costing Goldman and Edwards their opportunity at the World Tag Team titles. However, the night would not be so horrible for the badass Sean Goldman, as later on, he would go on to win the UPWA Championship in the main event of Night 2. Now, Sean Goldman, he's already pulled off the doubleheader, and he came out successful by the end of it. Can he do it again, though? Or are we going to see a similar fate to that first match at Wrestling Palace? Now, originally, this was supposed to be a 2-on-2 match, a standard tag team affair. between the Invasion and Goldman and Edwards. And the stipulation last week on XTW was that whoever won in a match between Jason Edwards and Jay Haas,
at a combined weight of 693 pounds, King Jay Haas, the champion, the chosen one, Alex Rude, Riley Anderson, and
well, as I was saying, the stipulation for the match between Edwards and Haas last week on XTW was that whoever won got to decide which members of the British Invasion would represent in this World Tag Team Championship match tonight. However, after King Jay Haas won, it seems as though a loophole was discovered by the British Invasion and is being allowed to fly by. The implication was that whoever won got to choose which members of the Invasion would represent, but nobody ever said how many. Nobody ever put a limit on who could represent. And so, we have all three members of the Invasion set to defend the World Tag titles here tonight. Looks like it's Jason Edwards and Jay Haas starting off a rematch from last week. And Edwards immediately in with the chop block. Edwards and Goldman facing a numbers disadvantage right from the start of this match, and Jason Edwards is going to do his best to neutralize the uneven odds that he and Goldman face, not allowing King Jay Haas to gain any momentum from the early onset of this match. Haas shoving him back though, and wait, a mistake was made, misses the uppercut. Edwards picks him back up. And now setting up, looking for a suplex. No, oh, a small package driver instead. Gonna pick Edwards back up, but there's an uppercut. He's able to find a reversal into a front face lock. This is exactly what Edwards and Goldman have to do, though. They have to isolate one member of the British Invasion, prevent tags from being made, but right now, it's not going so well, because Jay Haas, after all the damage he's already sustained, he's just made a tag, and now the fresh Alex Rude is ready to enter this match and pick up the pieces from a more tired out Jason Edwards. Going after the arm here, pulling back on the fingers. And now looking for a pair of knees, some double knees across the lower back for good measure. Stomp to the arm. Picking Edwards up and a bullplex, tossing him across the ring. And of course this match being contested under elimination rules as well. So not only do Edwards and Goldman face a disadvantage in terms of reinforcements, but they also have to score. They technically have to score more points to win than the opposition. Edwards and Goldman have to eliminate 3 superstars, have to defeat 3 different competitors, while the Invasion only have to take out 2. This is going to be an uphill battle to say the least for the challengers here tonight, but we're going to see what they can do. And now we're going to see a tag be made to Sean Goldman, a preview of our main event tonight. The UPW champion and his challenger for our main event colliding here on our opener. Scoop slam by Alex Rude, though. Not going to allow Goldman to gain any offense. And this is the strategy of the Invasion. They're not just trying to win this match. They are confident that they can win this match regardless of whatever Goldman and Edwards can pull out of their bag here tonight. And now the double team move here, looking for a double thrust kick to the midsection. But Alex Rude, he doesn't just want to win this match. He wants to hurt Sean Goldman. He wants to perhaps injure the badass and make sure that he cannot enter the main event tonight. Alex Rude says he wants Sean Goldman to have to hand him the UPWA Championship in the main event. But we're going to see what happens as Goldman now with a stiff forearm into a pop-up powerbomb to his former tag team partner Riley Anderson. A lot of history between these two guys. Going for the cover, only a 2 count. And now going after the arm. Quick stomp there. Looking to pick Anderson back up. There's an uppercut, though. Nice counter. And, oh, no, got caught with a knee. Into the front face lock. Edwards setting up. Looking for a shoulder breaker. That's not going to feel good for the White Ghost. Rolls out of the way. Hang on a second. Wait, he's got him up. F5 to Anderson. And now, as per usual, with the disadvantage, you know the drill. I got to take control. And he's able to kick out. For those of y'all unfamiliar with UPWA rules, in elimination tag team matches, if one team is at a numerical disadvantage, I take control of a member of the team with the higher reinforcements whenever there's a pinfall going on, just to make sure that we actually can have a fair match where we could see eliminations occur. Wait, standing switch goes behind, and a gut buster. Anderson's down. Goldman preventing a tag from being made, stomping away, forces Anderson to seek refuge outside the ring, but that's not going to work so well. Alex Rude getting involved now, the numbers advantage once again on display by the British Invasion. Goldman just mounting a head of steam against Riley Anderson, but Alex Rude was very quick to shut it down. But now Goldman, he's back up first. Can he take advantage? And this is interesting right here. The referee had a count of 4. I didn't even think about this. What if Sean Goldman eliminates Riley Anderson via countout? That will even the odds and give the challengers a much better chance at winning the championships, but Sean Goldman does not want to get the elimination over his former tag partner like that. He wants to do things the old-fashioned way. He wants to beat the elimination out of Riley Anderson. And, oh, just tossing Anderson into the corner now. Wait a second, though. Anderson able to make the tag. Alex Rude legal again. Big boot takes down Goldman, gets right back up, though, catches that big boot. Elbow to the knee instead. Now pulls him in. Has him up. Wait a second. Goldman digging down deep. There's the F9. And into the cover. Going for the pin on Rude. Is that going to be it for him? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. He's able to kick out and stay alive. Just shutting down the hot tag to Alex Rude very abruptly. But now Rude able to overpower Goldman in this cross armbar and find an escape to the submission hold. He's back up to his feet, kicks to the gut to retain the advantage. Into the corner. Tag. Wait. No. Kick to the gut. Drops him down to the bottom turnbuckle. And now stomping a mud hole into him. Tag is made by Jay Haas. And now the King stomping away at Goldman as well. Anderson tags himself in. And now it's Anderson's turn to stomp away at the UPWA champion. Alex Rude getting one more in. Getting another round of stomps. Jay Haas tags himself in again and Irish whipped into Sean Goldman with that dropkick, but Goldman's right back up and he is pissed. Clothesline just decapitated the King, trying to commit regicide, and now Jason Edwards is legal. Sean Goldman just got his ass beat by the Invasion, but now the fresh Jason Edwards is back at it. Sean Goldman taking down the King. This match again spills to the outside. Edwards with the elbows to the shoulder. Plural. Shoulders. And now going to bring him back inside. And now, nope. Forearm knocks him back. Wait. Oh! Haas trying to get a back elbow. Edwards saw it coming. Gives him a left instead. Now trying to pick the leg. But Haas a knee to the gut to counter him. Edwards back up. There's a stiff right, though, by Haas as he now sets up, looking to power bomb Jason Edwards and follows up with a standing elbow drop. Now Haas, no, reversed by Jason Edwards, stomps to the gut, or to the chest rather, And now he's going to pick the King back up. What's he thinking here? Looking for a right hand. Gets caught, and there's one to the gut for his troubles. And Jay Haas has some harsh words for Jason Edwards as he makes the tag back to Alex Rude and the high-low combo. Going after the leg, but Edwards kicks to the knee, clothesline over the top rope, and again this match spills to ringside. Ref begins his count. Alex Rude to the fireman's carry. Misses that double axe handle, and Edwards is going to take advantage. He's got him up. Wait. No, hang on. Rude fighting free with the elbows, and a big boot caving in the chest. Count of 4 by the referee. Rude bringing him back inside the ring. Club across the chest, and a big boot to the side of the head. Wait a second, though. Edwards is crawling. No, wait a minute. Alex Rude has other ideas. Haas and Anderson in the ring with him. In the British Invasion with a triple powerbomb. Gonna go for the cover. Will that be it for the Anarchist? Hooks the outside leg. And Edwards is gone. It is a 1-on-3 situation, and you've got to be very happy right now if you are the British Invasion. All that is left is the UPWA champion, and Alex Rude knows it. He is going to inflict as much punishment as possible upon the champion to make sure that he does not have any problem in the main event. Wait a second, though. Goldman fights back. Spinebuster. And now setting up. He's got Rude up, looking for a F5. And y'all know me. Going for the cover as that can be it for Rude. And no, he's able to kick out at 2, stay alive in this match. And that may have been Goldman's best shot at even scoring 1 elimination. If it was an uphill battle before, Goldman now has to climb a mountain if he wants to become a World Tag Team Champion here tonight. Back elbow to Rude. He's got him up. And slams him all the way down to that military press. Wait a second. Dragon Sleeper applied. Trying to force a tap out of Alex Rude, but it's not going to work so well. Couple of knees to the face for his troubles, kicks to the gut, and now has him by the chin, slapping away at Goldman. Brings him back into the corner as well. Tag made to Jay Haas. Lifts him up. Wait a second. Off the ropes. Springboard clothesline German suplex combo by the British Invasion. Jay Haas goes for the cover to eliminate Sean Goldman and retain the World Tag Team Championships, but the badass kicks out at 2, staying alive by a King's Cutter. I think that's going to be it for him. No, wait. Picks him back up. He's not finished. Launches Goldman over the top rope and down to the floor. Again, the Invasion are in a very comfortable position. They really don't have to work very hard. They are confident that they are going to be able to win this match against Sean Goldman. So they're taking liberties. They are dragging this match out as long as possible. But I think that's going to cost Jay Haas at this point. Count restarted. I guess Haas's left foot was inside the ropes, so fair enough then, ref. Count of 2. Haas picks Goldman back up. Count of 3 now. Wait a second. Goldman overpowers him head first into the steps, goes Haas. Back elbow by the King, though. And again, shoves him into the steps. Kick gets caught. Haas with a dragon screw, and I think Goldman just hit the steps there. Count of 5, count of 6 by the ref. Haas has the champ, has the UPWA champ, and brings him back inside. Count of 7. Wait a second, what's he thinking here? Oh, chest first. Into the apron, count of 8. Hang on a second, though. Goldman again fights back. A back body drop to the King. And this is a mistake. No doubt about it. Forearm shot to the... Oh! To the back. Wait a second, though. Goldman retaliates. Turns him around. He's got Haas up. And delivers the F9 once again. Into the pin attempt. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, well, you know, I'm going to say that Jay Haas did indeed get eliminated right there. Just for the record, but let's see what happens with Sean Goldman here. Alright, so here's the situation. No doubt in my mind, Haas was gone right there. So what I'm going to try to do is get him eliminated. Of course, Sean Goldman's got to fucking cooperate with me for that. And hang on. Just give me a sec. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'll just send him all the way up the ramp like that. And hopefully we can get this motherfucker counted out. I'm just being fair. Trying to, at least. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, now Goldman better not fucking leave the ring, bro. Alright, there we go. So Haas is gone. We're down to 1-on-2 finally. And Alex Rude with a bangerang to Goldman. Now maybe signaling for the end. Oh, just gets his head taken off the clothesline though. And now Pop-Up Powerbomb gets reversed though. Rude reverses the Pop-Up Powerbomb into a Hurricane Rana. Brings him into the corner. And now Alex Rude. Scoop Slam to Sean Goldman. And follows up with a splash. We love 2K glitches. Has the hand pinned. Now this is a 1-on-2 situation. Sean Goldman not doing good at the moment, but this is better than he was doing a minute ago, that's for sure. The dream is currently alive for Sean Goldman. Reverses whatever that was. I'm guessing Rude might have just been going for the Rude breaker right there. That was a pivotal reversal for the UPWA champion. Knife edge chop. And now has him by the chin again. These vicious slaps knocks him back with that. But that took a lot out of Alex Rude. Goldman stunned though. Gets sent into the corner again. Riley Anderson with the interference. However, Goldman turns things around. Referee's been knocked down. Rude with the counter. Sends him back into the invade. No, pulls him in. Oh, backbreaker. Now picks him back up. And again, sends him into the invasion's corner. Riley Anderson again getting involved, though. And Sean Goldman's had enough. He's got Anderson in a back suplex across the apron. Alex Rude joins him outside. Kicks to the gut. And Goldman brings Rude back inside the ring. Slams him chest first into the apron. Before getting back in as well. And now going to drag Rude away from the ropes. Going for the cover. It's not even worth my time trying to control Anderson there. Gonna pick Rude up. And now the spine buster connects. Could that be it for Alex Rude? Hooks the outside leg. Is that gonna be it for Alex Rude? 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Sean Goldman is fighting very hard, very valiantly. If he can eliminate Alex Rude right here, this could lead to the end of the British Invasion's 196-day reign as World Tag Team Champions. Picks Rude up. And now looking for Snake Eyes across the apron, but his back gave out. We've seen Sean Goldman's back over the past couple of months. A lot of problems with his back as I said, over the past couple of months. And again, that coming into play here tonight, no doubt exacerbated by the attacks that he's suffered on his spine throughout this match. Alex Rude sends him back in. And now picks Goldman up. Sends him into the Invasion's corner again. And now tag is made to Riley Anderson. These guys setting up. Looking for a Claymore zigzag. And now that's got to be it. Hooks the outside leg, does Riley Anderson. 1, 2, 3. Well, just like that, the British Invasion, their 196-day reign as World Tag Team Champions continues. And now you've got to wonder about the fate of the UPWA Championship. Sean Goldman, no doubt. I think he may have suffered an injury to his back during this contest, and I highly suspect that will be exploited later on tonight by Alex Rude. But that's all speculation. We're going to see how that match plays out when we get to it. But for now, we've got to move on, because coming up next, we've got a hardcore match between BLK and Liam West. The third match in a series of 3, best 2 out of 3 series between these two individuals. Liam West defeated BLK a couple of weeks ago in a straight-up standard one-fall contest. Last week, BLK defeated Liam West in a no disqualifications match. And now, per order of Gavin Thompson, these two are going to settle the score once and for all here tonight when they collide in this hardcore match. And just to spice things up a bit, just to sweeten the deal a tad, the winner of this match will become the next challenger for the World Hardcore Championship, meaning whoever wins this match will take on either Xander Storm or Marco Rodriguez at a later date for the World Hardcore Championship. But now it is time to get that matchup going. It is BLK taking on Liam West. One-on-one hardcore rules. Up next, let's go ahead and get to it.
You think you know it?
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 239 pounds, BLK.
BLK is ready to go. He feels like he has already earned a shot at the World Hardcore Champion by defeating Liam West a few nights ago at XTW 148. But we're going to see what happens when the Immortal Enigma collides with the Sexy One under hardcore rules. And of course, per the stipulation, there will be no countouts, no disqualifications in this matchup. Pins and submissions can occur anywhere inside the arena, be it in the ring or out. And of course, that will determine the winner of this match, pinfalls or submissions.
And his opponent, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 222 pounds, beautiful Liam West.
And now Liam West making his way down to the ring. A superstar that we've seen a different side of as of late. West has become more aggressive since the start of Season 4. Trying to take out BLK with a French kiss DDT onto the concrete floor. Luckily, BLK was okay, but not just okay. He was actually able to go on to defeat Liam West a couple weeks later, a few nights ago on XTW. But will history repeat itself? And will BLK be able to score a second win, proving once and for all that it was not a fluke? Or is Liam West going to get his win back? And there's the hip toss to start things off, driving the knee right into the skull. Liam West not wasting any time, not playing around at all, but BLK fires back with a jawbreaker and a Hurricane Rana as well. Kicks to the back. West, not in a good way at the moment, but he's looking to turn things around with this shoulder breaker. And now brings BLK off the ropes. Drops down. And a Luthez slamming his head into the canvas. BLK able to throw him off. Now a thrust kick to the midsection. Nice counter there. Hurricane Rana again taking him down. Picks West back up, but again Liam West goes after the arm with a shoulder breaker. BLK with a quick right. Oh, takes a slap for his troubles though. Spinning soul kick to the midsection. Now off the ropes. A hip attack. And going for the cover, not even a one. Sort of a modified rear view right there by Liam West. And again, targeting the arm, targeting the shoulder with that hip drop. Quick stomp to the back of the second one at that. Setting up here, giving the fans what they want to see. Here's a booty popping moonsault for BLK. Looking to follow up with a kick across the chest, but there's a dragon screw for West Troubles. Oh! Kick of his own across the midsection, and now going outside to retrieve a weapon. Bringing out a ladder. Hang on a second. And Liam West coming outside. Oh, it gets struck across the entire body with a foreign object. BLK going for the cover. Is that going to be it for West? Not even a one. Although that could possibly be attributed to the referee taking a while to get in position there. But still, I don't think we would have had a 3 count regardless, so it doesn't even matter. BLK unleashing this flurry of kicks and knees. Now turns him around, setting up for the final cut. Picks West back up. Kicks to the gut, gets caught, elbow to the knee instead. And now, no, reverse. Nice arm drag there. And now again with these kicks and the knee, Liam West rocked by it. And wait a second, reverses into a DDT. A DDT on the floor that we got the padding out here surrounding ringside. But the count to create a much more memorable and much better reign as UPW Women's Champion. But if she wants to do that, she's going to have to get past this woman right here. Judy Parker is now a 2-time UPWA Women's Champion. Her first reign lasting 34 days after defeating Emily Sharp inside the Elimination Chamber, before losing the title to Nova Side, who lost the championship to Cindy Van Diver only 6 days later. And then, of course, Van Diver would go on to lose the championship back to Judy Parker at Wrestling Palace. Today marks day number 41 of Parker's reign, and we're going to see if she can be one of the rare few people to have a successful title defense. Hey, there he is. What's up, Jordan? I was getting fucking lonely over here, man. But of course, that's what it's all about, the UPWA Women's Championship.
Introducing the challenger from out of this world, Mandy.
Mandy stepping into this matchup with a record, a 2021 record of 10 wins to 12 losses.
Leeds, England. She is the Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, Judy Parker.
Mandy ranked at number 15 on XTW. Judy Parker, 15 wins and 6 losses, is ranked at number 4 on XTW, number 10 in the UPWA overall. Oh, fuck, that's right. I actually forgot about the bets. So you're good, bro. There we go. And, of course, that's what it's all about, the UPWA Women's Championship. Mandy Parker, one-on-one, no disqualifications, anything goes. Champion's advantage is out the window for this one. Mandy with the waistlock takedown, continuing to apply pressure on the ribs, not letting go of this hold. Picks her up. Wait a second, standing switch by Parker. And now a waistlock takedown of her own, transitions into a side headlock. Mandy, though, reverses into a side headlock of her own. And now Parker going to use the ropes, shoots her off. And pulls her in. Oh! A flapjack, nearly decapitating her, guillotining her onto the top rope there. And now this match already spilling to the outside, where Parker grabs Mandy by the throat and tosses her into the apron. This match already very physical between these two tall athletes. But of course, no disqualifications, no countouts in this matchup. These guys can fight outside the ring as long as they want to, but it has to end inside the squared circle. Mandy now sending her chest first into the ring apron, gets back inside. Gonna go for the cover to become the new UPW Women's Champion, not even a 1. Gonna have to do a lot more than that to keep Parker down. Kicks to the gut, knocks her up against the ropes, and tossed over the top rope with that back body drop. This match again spills out to ringside. Never mind, brings her back inside. And now a stomp to the back. Has her by the hair, and unleashing these right hands, stomps to the gut. Picks Mandy up. Kicks to the gut. What's Parker thinking here? Looking for the lung blower. Hooks the outside leg. Shoulders down. 1. Not even a 2. She got the 1. Did not get the 2. But most importantly, she didn't get a 3. Parker looking to change that, though, as she sets up here. Has Mandy by the throat. Lifts her up and choke slams her into the canvas. Rolls her over, hooks the leg. 1, 2 to retain. Only a 2 count. Mandy gets the shoulder up. And now Parker, no, Mandy with a reversal, shoves her back. And now picks Parker up. Spinning leg lariat, taking the champion down, setting up now. Parker back up, but Mandy has her up on her shoulders, faces the hard cam, and delivers the long kiss goodnight. Hooks both legs, going for the cover. Ref getting a little too close there. Hold up a second. Referee taking some liberties. Fucking never seen that in this game before. Well, raking the eyes of Mandy. Big boot. Nearly taking her head off with that one. Oh, but Mandy with a clothesline. Follows up with a second one. And a calf kick to finish off the sequence. Picks Parker back up, but Parker rakes the eyes. And now setting up here, looking for a hatch suplex. But she gets reversed. Mandy picks her up. Launches her off the ropes. Lifts her up, flapjacks her into the canvas. And now setting up. Looking for it once again. No, this time the kiss of death. Is she going to become the champion? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We have a new UPW Women's Champion. Mandy wins her second UPW Women's Championship. And knowing this fucking game, she's gonna lose it in 28 days. And just like that, Mandy becomes one of the very few two-time UPWA Women's Champions here tonight. Hopefully we can actually have a good fucking reign, but we're gonna see what happens. But now it's time to move on to our next match of the night, our mid-card match of the evening. Triple Threat Tag Team Contest is coming up here in just a moment. Stick with us, because we've got Darkness Incarnate, the Block Party, and Doomsday facing off 2-on-2-on-2. You know, I just realized, I think Darkness Incarnate might come out separately. I'm not sure if I fixed their entrance. Did Westy Baby win? Unfortunately, he did not. BLK fucking hacked, bro. I swear to God, he was pulling out finisher after finisher until West finally gave up. Let's see here. Hashtag Andrew, my forever champion. So, all three of these teams in over the past month since the UPW draft have been going at it against each other. We've seen a level of respect between Doomsday and the Block Party, but Darkness Incarnate have thrown themselves into the mix and have been brewing a lot of chaos in the men's tag team division of Extreme Takedown Wrestling. And now these three teams are going to compete in a triple threat tornado tag team match to determine who the top team in Extreme Takedown Wrestling is, And not only that, but the winners of this match are going to get a World Tag Team Championship match against the British Invasion at a later date and time. So there's some high stakes riding in this contest here tonight. And you know what? We'll get there eventually, though. We'll get to this this triple threat tag team match hopefully really soon. All right, loading bar's finally starting to move, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this match going. It is a triple threat tag team match. Darkness Incarnate versus the Block Party versus Doomsday. Let's go ahead and get this matchup going. Yeah, it looks like I did not fix Darkness Incarnate's entrance. So I guess Carr and Chen are doing their own thing then. Fuck it.
Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 268 pounds, Jordan Carr.
Oh shit, what's good, Brian? I'm mad, I'm late, angry noises intensify. Well, you know what, dude? I'm happy to see you here, though, bro. But don't worry, you haven't missed... Well, you've missed about half the show. We're just getting to our mid-card match of the night right now. So don't worry, there's still a good chunk of action for you to catch. Don't worry, bro. Now, Darkness Incarnate have been doing their best to keep up their momentum that they earned by defeating Obliteration inside Ground War back at Wrestling Palace 3 last month. But we've been seeing them fall flat in a lot of areas.
From Hong Kong, China, weighing in at 221 pounds, Chen.
We've been seeing them fall flat in a lot of areas, in particular in the tag team division. A few weeks ago, Darkness Incarnate had a tag team match against the Block Party that they were unable to win. And the following week, when the Block Party had a match against Doomsday, they took their aggressions out on both teams following the contest. That's led to this match right here. All three of these teams have been trying to prove who the best tag team in the division is. Tonight we finally get our answer. When these three teams collide. Started my Deathcraft training yesterday. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yo, by the way, Brian, I'm just saying, dude, if you got anybody else who you think might be interested in that shit, fucking, like, give them some recommendations. You know, throw Deathcraft by him, bro. We could use more people. It's still not guaranteed that we're gonna have 8 for every day. The Block Party, no doubt, the luckiest pair of individuals in the entire UPWA. Former UPWA Tag Team Champions, Dustin James, a 2-time UPWA Tag Team Champion. And of course, also a former UPWA Champion as well. I still can't believe that happened. Even like 2 or 3 years later. But they've never held the World Tag Team titles. There have only been 3 World Tag title reigns in UPWA's history. The first belonging to Aztexico at 79 days. The second belonging to the Campbell Club at 389 days. And the third is the ongoing British invasion reign at 196 and counting. But the winners of this match will get an opportunity to face the British invasion for the World Tag Team Championships at a later date. Could we be looking at the team that ends Her Majesty's favorite championship reign? And yeah, the limit is 8 now. I figured out a way to boost the fucking player limit.
And his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Kenny Knight Blade and Johnny Knight Blade.
Technically, we could have 9 plus me, but I'm not. My maps are fucking built to support 8 max, so I'm not going through that shit. Looking at the rankings of these 3 teams, the Block Party is ranked the lowest on XTW at number 5 in the Black and Red Brands Tag Team Division with 3 wins and 10 losses. Doomsday is ranked at number 4 with 4 wins and 4 losses. And Darkness Incarnate is ranked at number 3 with 5 wins and 10 losses. But that's enough talk. It's time to decide who the best team is. This is a 1-fall match, by the way. There are no eliminations. The first superstar to gain pinfall or submission on any member of any other team wins this match. And you can see Chen Shao going after Kenny Nightblade in the upper half of the ring. Jordan Carr looking for the pump handle suplex on Justin James. Launched him with that one. Meanwhile, Dustin James driving his knee into Johnny Nightblade's skull. Chen Shao Samoan drop to Kenny. Single leg drop kick by Johnny Nightblade taking down Dustin James, and Justin James misses a drop kick of his own, but fires back on Carr with a left, and now a Superman punch takes him down. Dustin James, a little bit of shimmy, a little bit of shake as he drops Johnny Nightblade. Now hang on a second, Kenny looking for a package driver, taking down Chen Shao, but now Justin James getting rid of Kenny. Jordan Carr getting back in the mix. Looking to help Chen deal with Justin James. And now the double team begins. Justin sent over the top rope and down to the floor. Chen gonna follow him out there. It looks like Jordan Carr is gonna continue to double team alongside his tag team partner. Chen unleashing these strikes, the forearms. Justin fighting back though with these chops. But now Jordan Carr unleashing with these rights onto Justin. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Johnny Nightblade hits the neck blader on Dustin James. He could go for the cover. Chooses not to, though. That may have been a mistake. With everybody else outside the ring, I'm not sure if they would have noticed a pinfall taking place inside. And that could have been the most opportune time to score the pinfall. But now Nightblade sending Dustin outside the ring. And underneath the bottom turnbuckle, a baseball slide launching Dustin across ringside. A couple of forearms knocking him back, and now the Hurricane Rana taking him down. Chen Shao brings Justin James back inside. Fall away slam into the barricade from Jordan Carr. Chen going to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Looking for an elbow drop, and that is not going to pay off for him. There's a good reason why Chen Shao doesn't ever visit the High Rent District. Going to go for the cover, only a 1. Meanwhile, Snake Eyes to Kenny Nightblade onto the steel steps outside the ring. Johnny Nightblade and Dustin James back inside as well. Justin retreating to the outside while Johnny takes down Dustin with that cradle DDT. And Chen Shao just knocked Nightblade out with that KO punch. Gonna go for the cover here. Hooks the outside leg. And Kenny Nightblade really quick to break up the pin. Hang on a second. Jordan Carr. Straight jacket DDT. Dropping Dustin James on his head. Darkness Incarnate in control at the moment, it seems. But now Justin James with that Glam Slam. Wait a second, going for the cover. Nightblade and Shao work together to break up the pin. But wait a second now, Justin James setting up here. Oh! Dropping him on his chest from the Fireman's Carry position. A very unique maneuver right there. Now Chen Shao just unloading with these rights and a stomp as well. Justin James perched on the top rope meanwhile as Chen Shao sets up. Justin interrupting things though. Oh! Pays for it. And now Dustin drop kicks to the back of Shao's head. Johnny Nightblade going to the top rope here. Setting up for San Diego Starlight. Needs to get to the cover though. And now, yes, going for the pin. But now Jordan Carr right there break things up. Meanwhile, Kenny Nightblade looking for San Diego Starlight of his own on Chen Shao. Wait, Jordan Carr going for a pin. And Nightblade breaks it up. Meanwhile, Johnny, half crab on Dustin James. He reaches the ropes and forces a break, however. Johnny sending Shao over the top rope. And now looking for a powerbomb outside the ring. Meanwhile, Justin James with a Justin Valley driver rolls through, looking for a second one on Jordan Carr. And Kenny Nightblade, the cheeky bastard, gonna go for the cover. But Justin is right there to break it up. And now it's Kenny and Justin battling inside the ring. 360 Stinger Splash. Dustin James outside the ring looking for a double Dustin Valley driver onto Johnny Nightblade. Wait a second, cross armbar, cross armbar. Chen Shao doesn't realize it. Wait a second, no, Nightblade able to escape the hold, reverse the maneuver, and break free. But now, Justin James setting up, looking for an Ushigoroshi, dropping him on the back of his neck. Goes for the cover, but wait a second. Jordan Carr not breaking up the cover, forcing Johnny Nightblade to have to do the dirty work there. And now looking for a cradle DDT on Justin James. Electric chair drop to Dustin James meanwhile. Johnny going after the leg of Chen Shao, DDT to the foot. Oh, Carr just dropping Dustin James with that right hand. And hang on a second. He broke up the cover, and now he's going to pay with a package driver from Johnny. Elbow drop by Dustin James. We have one representative from each team inside the ring currently. Dustin goes down with an enziguri from Johnny. Chen Shao setting up. Oh, wait. Johnny looking for a spear. Doesn't look like he quite connected. Chen Shao taking out Dustin James with that combination. And Johnny's right there to break things up. Meanwhile, Justin James back inside the ring. Picks the leg and snaps it. Oh, Dustin James taking out both Chen Shao and his tag team partner, Justin James, inadvertently. Meanwhile, Kenny Nightblade looking for a neck blader on Chen Shao, who wisely rolls out of the ring. Got both members of Doomsday still in control inside the ring. Johnny going after Justin, Kenny going after Jordan Carr. Johnny has this double wrist lock applied, but now Justin able to fight free. Kenny gets shoved down. Wait a second, pulls him in. Carr dropping him on his head. Oh, got him with the straight jacket DDT, but Kenny Nightblade wisely rolls out of the ring. And now Jordan Carr breaking up whatever Johnny was going for on Justin, who is not looking like he's in a good way at the moment. A very uncomfortable position it looked like. But now we see both members of Darkness Incarnate in control. KO punch gets blocked by Justin. And once again, we have a triple threat inside the ring. One member of each team battling it out. Justin goes down to that cradle slam. Shao and Nightblade remain standing. He picks Justin back up, though. Oh, these guys is going back and forth. And in a third direction against each other. Now we got Dustin James back in the fray, though. Who's setting up here. Wait a second, going for the cover is Chen Shao. Only a 2, though. Referee taken out as well. Dustin again. Looking for a second Dustin to win down Johnny Nightblade, but there's no referee to count a fall. All 6 members colliding inside the ring. Single underhook facebuster by Dustin James. Spear to Jordan Carr. And meanwhile, Justin and Shao going outside. Nightblade going for the cover, but again, there's no referee to count the cover. Justin James again trying to take out the ref. Not going to happen, though. Spinning soul kick just KO'd Jordan Carr, it seemed like. Definitely stunned him as he rolls out of the ring. Spear! That's it! Hooks the leg! 1! No! Nightblade! Kenny Nightblade, in an effort to stop Jordan Carr from breaking up the pin, takes out the referee as well. And now Justin James back inside the ring, breaks things up, unleashes a flurry of knife edge chops on Johnny Nightblade. Cradle DDT to Jordan Carr, and he's out of the ring. Wait a second, Chen Shao has a Boston Crab locked in on Dustin, but you have both members of Doomsday right here to break things up. It's not going to happen. Wait a second, Chen Shao taking care of Johnny Nightblade, but Kenny with another spear on Dustin. And could this be it? Chen doesn't realize, going for the cover. 1, and only a 1. Drop kick to Chen, takes him out for the moment. But no, Chen right back up with the jawbreaker. And a clothesline taking down Kenny. We got 5 out of the 6 in the ring right now. All we're missing is Justin James, and Jordan Carr, though, is just taking liberties with Dustin, trying to cut him open the hard way if he hasn't even been busted open already. It's hard to keep track at this point. But a neckblader to Chen Shao. Takes him down. Kenny not going for the cover, though. Wait a second, looking for the high angle DDT was Jordan Carr. But Dustin fights free. And now you see again, Johnny setting up for a neckblader. The referee's down again. Kenny Nightblade spears Justin James, but he gets the referee as well. Inadvertently, Johnny Nightblade with a spear on Chen Shao. But the referee's still down. No one can count the fall. Yeah, the referee definitely fucking doesn't deserve this after slapping Judy Parker's ass last match. Justin James with a Justin Buster. And Dustin the win. Wait a sec! Nightblade, wait! Dustin just broke up the pin! The Dustin Valley Driver broke up the pin! That may have just cost the block party. There's just so much chaos, it's so hard to know where your partner is and what he's doing. I don't think Dustin realized that Justin was the one going for the cover, and that is a critical error. But a double Dustin Valley Driver gonna go for the cover. Chen Shao back in. Can he break it up in time? Yes, he does in the nick of time. That was nearly a 3 count, but this match continues. Hang on a second. Wait. Dustin and Justin dancing in unison. The punch into a Justin Valley Driver. Rolls back through. Looking for it once again on Chen Shao's second one. And now Dustin into the cover, but Kenny Nightblade breaks it up before the 1. Oh, just got taken out by Dustin, though. This match has me on the edge of my seat. I don't know who I want to win this the most. I'm thinking who could actually take on the British invasion with how dominant they've been. And from the looks of it, I feel like any of these teams could measure up to them if they can keep going after all they've been through thus far in this contest. Going for the pin is Dustin, but Jordan Carr right there to break things up. That was an error on Justin James's part. Wait a second, though. Jordan Carr's being taken care of. Dustin Valley Driver. And now Justin with a Justin Valley Driver. But now you see Johnny Nightblade looking for the neck blader on Dustin James, taking him out of the equation again. And again, we're down to 3 inside the ring, but not for long as Chen Shao rejoins the fray once more, gets the clothesline, taking down Johnny. And now going after the shoulder is Justin James. Shao taking Johnny Nightblade down, now going to the top rope. Oh, but a knife edge chop to the ass, and Justin James assaulting Shao until he falls off the top rope. But I don't think Jordan Carr is going to appreciate that treatment to his tag team partner very much. Now you've got both Nightblades getting back in the action here. The only person missing from this match at the moment is Justin James. And Doomsday maybe looking to secure the victory, maybe not. I thought that was a neck bleed, or a cradle DDT he was going for. That was just a package driver. My bad. Clothesline to the back of Justin's head takes him down. And now wait a second, looking for a backslide here. Stacks him up. With oh, Justin James in the nick of time drop kicks Nightblade to break up the pin. Oh, glam slam onto the ropes. Jawbreaker by Justin. Forearm, my bad. I thought you were talking about a different move being Dirty Dancing. Again, we're down to 3 inside the ring, and Kenny looking to take Justin James out of the equation. Dustin crashes and burns on the outside neckblader to Justin. This may be it. There's no one to break up the pin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Jordan breaks it up in the nick of time. Spear to Jordan Carr. And going for the cover, but Dustin right there to break it up. And now Nightblade is surrounded by the block party. There's a Dustin Valley Driver. And now setting up for a second one. Shao and Nightblade still fighting on the outside. Wait a second, going for the cover. And Shao breaks it up at 2. Justin James looking for another double Justin Valley Driver. And Shao Samoan drop to Dustin. Wait a second. No, breaks up at the count of 1. Front face lock applied on Shao. Single leg takedown. He picked the leg, and there's the leg snap as well. Nightblade setting up. Looking for the neck blader. We're down to 4 inside the ring. Looking to spear Justin James off the ropes. Not going to happen. Justin gets back inside, but now he's taking an assault from Johnny Nightblade. And Johnny going to the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking here? Looking for San Diego Starlight. Justin exits the ring. That may be a mistake. Going for the cover. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. This match is over. Johnny Nightblade found the opportunity. And he made good on it. Damn, that was a fucking chaotic match from bell to bell, no doubt about it. But in the end,
Here are your winners, Kenny Nightblade and Johnny Nightblade.
but in the end, it's going to be Doomsday who are the ones standing tall. Johnny Nightblade wearing the proverbial crimson mask at this point. And Kenny Nightblade not too far away from joining him there. Damn, that was just a great fucking match in my opinion. But we gotta keep the action going, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, because coming up next, we've got our World Hardcore Championship match. Xander Storm set to defend the title against Marco Rodriguez. That match coming up in just a moment here. And I'm like out of breath after that match. I'm shaking just a bit from trying to keep up with all the action. That was not easy to call. But damn, that was a fun match to watch, no doubt about it. Alright, there we go. Let me go ahead and get the best paid out real quick. The pain. Yeah, nobody bet on Doomsday. What a shame, bro. What a shame. But fret not, because you still have plenty of opportunities to get good on your bets. Like, for example, we got the Marco Rodriguez. He's going to be taking on Xander Storm. I'm blurry as hell for some reason, according to Twitch. Looks like it fixed though, so we're all good. But yeah, we still got a lot of action. Marco Rodriguez and Xander Storm for the World Hardcore Championship is coming up next. We've then got Zach Stasiak and Pedro Rodriguez one-on-one. And of course, our main event of the evening still to come. Alex Reed going to challenge the no doubt about it hurt Sean Goldman for the UPW Championship in an Extreme Rules match later on. But we're going to go ahead and switch things over to our next match of the night. It is Marco Rodriguez. He is challenging Xander Storm for the World Hardcore Championship. Let's go ahead and get to it.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. And is for the World Hardcore Championship.
Now, Marco Rodriguez earned this opportunity to fight for the World Hardcore Championship last month at Wrestling Palace when he put on a very valiant and gutsy effort to become the last man standing in an Elimination 8-pack challenge. Defeated 3 other guys from Motor City Wrestling and 4 guys from Extreme Takedown Wrestling. And of course, the winner of that match would receive an opportunity at either the World Hardcore or European Championship. As of that night, Marco Rodriguez was on a collision course to face off against Shinzo Tabata again in a rematch for the European Championship. But due to the UPW draft, Marco Rodriguez is now an XTW superstar, meaning that he has a shot at Xander Storm here tonight. And Marco Rodriguez, he's looked very good in recent weeks as well. 2 weeks, last week on XTW, Marco Rodriguez teamed up with his brother Pedro for the first time in about 8 years to take on a temporarily reformed La Militia, that being Xander Storm and Zach Stasiak. And using his brother's maneuver, El Fiend, Marco Rodriguez picked up the win by pinning the World Hardcore Champion. No doubt about it that Marco has the momentum in his corner here tonight. But we're going to see if momentum enough is going to be enough for Marco Rodriguez to pick up the win and become the new World Hardcore Champion. The World Hardcore title is a very prestigious belt. We've had 14 champions in its almost 3-year lifespan. The longest reign belonging to Oxley, which was just ended by Xander Storm at Wrestling Palace 42 days ago. Oxley held the title for 154 days and defended it 5 times during that time period. Liam West, the first ever World Hardcore Champion and the first ever 2-time Hardcore Champion as well. Sean Golden became the first and only Triple Crown winner in the UPWA's history by winning the World Hardcore Championship on February 13th, 2021. And now Marco Rodriguez looks to become the 15th World Hardcore Champion and end Xander Storm's reign after just 1 defense. And that is what it's all about. That is what every XTW superstar gives everything that they have for, to become World Hardcore Champion. And now Marco Rodriguez has that opportunity.
Weighing in at 184 pounds, Marco Rodriguez.
Marco ranked at number 11 on XTW, 12 wins and 8 losses heading into this match.
Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the World Hardcore Champion, Xander Storm.
And of course, Xander Storm ranked at number 7 on XTW, 14 wins, 20 losses. Marco Rodriguez is 5-14 at pay-per-views, whereas Xander Storm is 16-11. Marco Rodriguez making his Hardcore Hell debut here tonight, while Xander Storm is 1-1 at this event. Oh, and immediately in, taking Rodriguez's head off with that big boot. Xander Storm determined to set the pace in this match. Kicks to the leg by Rodriguez, though, and an enziguri as well, taking out the bigger man. Picks Storm up, looking for a Hurricane Rana as well. And that's exactly what Marco Rodriguez has to do. He is smaller than Xander Storm. He is not as powerful as Xander Storm, but he's quicker than Xander Storm. And he has to use that quickness to his advantage. But of course, Marco, no stranger to aggression inside the squared circle. We just saw that a minute ago with that face slam, that mat slam into the canvas. But Rodriguez able to escape the cross arm bar with a couple of shots to the face. And now, wait, pulls him in. DDT! Such a fluid motion as he plants Xander Storm head first into the canvas, but now the World Hardcore Champion fires back. However, the challenger with a dragon screw, great counter there, looking to capitalize somehow. Wait, pulls him into the corner. Kicks to the gut, drops him down to that bottom turnbuckle, and now stomping into the neck. And some harsh words from the challenger, going for the cover. Only a 1. As I said, Marco Rodriguez, he is no doubt one of the most aggressive superstars in the UPWA. Definitely has the most hate in his heart. And we are seeing that come out here tonight, but now we're seeing a more strategic and methodical pace by Marco with that Russian leg sweep. Xander Storm with a fireman's carry. There's a quick club as well. Going around. Has him tied up here. Maple Leaf Lariat. And is that going to do it for Wait, no, he's not done. Center of the ring, and he's got him locked into Storm Drain. Referee blocking the fucking hard cam. Appreciate that, fam. But Marco finds an escape. And now sends him into the corner. Oh, elbow! Caught him with that one in the chest. Marco now to the outside. And remember, this is a hardcore match. No disqualifications, no rules, no countouts. Marco going out to the crowd here. Hold on. And I think Xander Storm might be about to join him. Oh, there's a hard right knocking him back. Falls count anywhere in this matchup as well. And these guys are bringing the fight into the crowd. Marco, elbows to the ribs. Fighting free. These guys are getting their, these fans are getting their money's worth. There's no doubt about that. There's a hard right knocking him back. And a forearm rocks him over towards that equipment box. Knee to the gut as well. Oh, and Marco sent into the equipment box. Back elbow, though. Turns things back around. And now looking for a DDT. Xander Storm able to fight free, though. Knee to the gut. And turns him around hard right, knocking him back. And an uppercut as well. Marco falls back over the barricade. These guys going back into ringside. And Xander Storm setting up here. Wait a second. You don't think? A Razor's Edge bomb onto the steps. Holy shit. But Xander Storm following up now. He's got him. Wait a second. Ground zero. Reaching deep into his arsenal. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. But Marco gets the shoulder up. We haven't seen Xander Storm pull out ground zero in a long time. But he's pulling out all the stops here against Marco Rodriguez. Knife edge chop lit up the chest. Thrust kicks in the midsection as well, but Xander Storm maintaining control. Hard left. Sends him back over the barricade. And these guys going out to the crowd again. Hard knee. Knocks him back, but Xander Storm now. Again, bringing him deeper into the crowd, bringing him back over towards the staff area. Couple of elbow shots to the midsection by Marco, though, and now it's Marco who's got control of Xander Storm. And these guys fighting further into the crowd. Couple of elbows to the gut again by Xander Storm, and no back elbow by Rodriguez. Returns the favor there. Turns him. Oh, face first into the barricade. Oh, Judas effect to the gut. Uppercut by Marco. Whoa, backs away. He saw it coming. Oh, but he didn't see that one coming. Xander Storm had him scouted, but the uppercut knocks Storm back. But a forearm knocks Rodriguez back. And now a hard right again. Marco with a forearm. Now you're all good though, Jordan. Back elbow by Rodriguez. Uppercut by the World Hardcore Champion. A right hook. Another one. And a knee to the gut. Rodriguez falling back. Oh, and knocked over the barricade once again. And oh, Rodriguez knocks him back over. These guys going back into the crowd. And Xander Storm says, nah, fam. Xander again. Okay, are we in an endless loop? Do I need to get involved? I do want to see where this goes. Oh, Marco, okay, fighting back. Knee to the gut. Once again, and a hard forearm rocks him. But Xander Storm again fights back with that right and a forearm. And another right drops Marco down to a knee. And follows up with an uppercut. Rodriguez has to start fighting back, and he does with that left. Oh, but gets caught. Club to the back. Right hook. Another one. And he's back over the barricade. There's a right. Wait a second, Marco. No, gets shoved down. Xander Storm picks him up. And looking to bring him back to the ring, it seems. Face first into the apron, at least. Maybe he doesn't want to bring this back inside the squared circle. Maybe he does, actually. Xander Storm is a tough individual to predict. But he's going to go for the cover as Marco Rodriguez had enough of the World Hardcore Champion. No, he gets the shoulder up. And now Storm picking up El Mariposa Muerto, looking to finish this matchup off once and for all. I think this is gonna do it. A Maple Leaf Lariat in the center of the ring. Wait, no, Storm. He's looking for it again. He's locking Rodriguez in the Storm Drain, facing the hard cam as well. Referee in perfect position. But no, Marco, elbows to the chin, breaks the hold. And now he's set. Wait a second. Shattered Shadows into the cover. 1, 2. No, Marco Rodriguez was less than a second away from becoming World Hardcore Champion, but Xander Storm barely gets the shoulder up to stay alive. But wait a second. Rolls through. Marco Rodriguez is digging down deep. Dormirce hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Xander Storm still kicks out. I did not expect it. He's got one more in the tank. If he hits this, there's no way Xander Storm kicks out. Shattered Shadows once again hooks the leg. And Marco Rodriguez has become your new World Hardcore Champion. It was a very hard-hitting and chaotic match, and these fans definitely got their money's worth. Not just in terms of match quality, but our front row fans definitely got a much better view of the action than they were hoping for. I was wondering where you went, Brendan.
Here is your winner and new World Hardcore Champion, Marco Rodriguez.
Marco Rodriguez. He lost the European Championship at Wrestling Palace, but tonight, after winning the 8-Pack Challenge to earn an opportunity at the World Hardcore Champion, he made good on that opportunity. Marco Rodriguez has become the 15th World Hardcore Champion in history, and it took a hell of a lot for him to get there. What an incredible journey it was for Marco Rodriguez, but we are not finished with our journey of hardcore hell. We've still got 2 more matches to go, and my God, this has been a much better pay-per-view than I had anticipated. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match of the night. Coming up next, Zack Stasiak, Pedro Rodriguez one-on-one. Let's go ahead and get to it. God damn, bro, I'm fucking out of breath from calling these fucking matches, dude. Blacked out after, oh yeah, I saw that already. Or no, I didn't. Blacked out after getting a bit dizzy. Fuck, sorry. But you're all good, bro. You're all good, man. Pay-per-view going as planned. To be honest, prediction was an 8.0 show. Well, I would say it's actually above that, bro. This might be one of, like, this is up there with, like, some of the best shows that we've had this year. No doubt in my mind about that. By the way, so during this intermission that we got here, I'm going to do one more thing real quick. Alright, there we go. And let me go ahead and get the best paid out as well. Well, no best to really pay out, actually. But while I've got y'all here, I would like to point something out real quick. Let's go ahead and get to it real quick before I make any sort of, well, before I really say anything, but basically, I do want to let y'all know that, let me go ahead and get to it real quick. I do want to let you guys know that the UPWA network is officially out. So Let me go ahead and switch the screen real quick. If there's a way that do I have a... I'll do this. Okay, or it's just not going to show. Here we go. The UPWA Network is officially available. And how I'm doing it right now, so every 15 minutes, so I have a plethora of pay-per-views dating back to 2019, as you can see here. And every 15 minutes, a new pay-per-view is going to be released until a new show is going to be released until every fucking VOD that I've got of the UPWA is out. From before Season 4, that is. Once we get to the Season 4s, it's going to be the first XW and MCW Season 4 coming out tomorrow night at midnight. Then the second episode of each show at the next night at midnight, and so on. And after that, once everything's out, you can expect every subsequent episode of Extreme Takedown Wrestling and Motor City Wrestling to be available within 1 week. In most cases, there might be times when I get lazy, but we're gonna say within 1 week of them being broadcast live. So finally, we can indeed go back and revisit the past. So, yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, it's been, as you can see, fucking 37 minutes, 22 minutes, now 38 minutes, 24 minutes, 9 minutes, 15-minute intervals in 6 minutes. At 12:45, another one's gonna come out. At 1, another one's gonna come out, and it's just gonna go on until like 10 a.m. So there's some content to watch there at the moment. But I would recommend, yeah, you can go ahead and revisit some history, but the good shit is I switched to the wrong thing. But the good shit's coming later on, coming out over the next few days when we actually get to modern era. But now, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Zack Stasiak and Pedro Rodriguez in a street fight. Let's go ahead and get this matchup going now, eh? I watch it more than Peacock. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, the X-Factor, Zack Stasiak.
Now, there's been a heated rivalry between Zack Stasiak and Pedro Rodriguez. This all stemmed from a few weeks ago. Marco Rodriguez and Xander Storm. Whereas Xander Storm was cutting a promo celebrating his World Hardcore Championship win, and that's when Zack Stasiak, his former tag team partner, came out and stole the spotlight. Marco Rodriguez would eventually come down to the ring as well, Marco, of course, being the, at the time, challenger for the World Hardcore Championship. And that's when Zack Stasiak started cutting a promo on Marco. And he talked a lot of crap, brought Pedro Rodriguez's name into things, and that is how Pedro got involved in this rivalry. This led to a tag team match a couple of weeks ago between Zack Stasiak and Xander Storm versus Pedro and Marco Rodriguez, where the Rodriguez brothers were able to pick up the win. Now, Pedro has made it very clear that he is not doing any of this to help his brother. This is simply to teach Zack Stasiak to keep his name out of his mouth. Pedro Rodriguez and Zack Stasiak, these two have had incredible feuds in the past. Who could forget their historic rivalry between the PRA and the Resistance about 2 years ago. And of course, that all really kicked off at Hardcore Hell 2019, when Pedro Rodriguez and Zack Stasiak fought in the main event in a 30-minute Iron Core match for the UPWA Championship. Now here we are, 2 years later, and they're competing against each other once again at the same venue in a street fight in the penultimate match of Hardcore Hell. But now let's get this matchup going. Zack Stasiak immediately in, kick to the knee. And Hurricane Rana, or Frankenstein, or rather, spiking Rodriguez into the mat. Cross armbar here, trying to force a tap out early, but Pedro Rodriguez, we all know him. He is not going to go down that easy. Able to fight free rather easily, and now clothesline sending Stasiak over the top rope and down to the floor. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications into this matchup. Anything goes in this street fight, and apparently there's falls count anywhere as well. Stasiak trying to get back up. There's a forearm to the back. Stasiak misses the knife edge chop. Rodriguez capitalized with the forearm. Kick to the gut as well. Kick to the leg. Kick to the side. Stasiak catches that one. Elbow to the knee. Now a couple of rights. Punch to the back. Club to the back. And now bringing Rodriguez face first into the turnbuckle. This has been a hard-hitting affair. Straight out of the start of the match. From the beginning bell. Stasiak trying to rock Rodriguez's bell with all those shots to the turnbuckle, and now Rodriguez with a very fluid motion on that DDT, similar to what we saw from Marco Rodriguez at the start of his match against Xander Storm a few moments ago. And an RKO to Stasiak, taking him down. Hooks the outside leg. Is that going to be it? One. No, only a one. Zack Stasiak is going to take a lot more than that to keep the X Factor down. And Pedro knows that. But it doesn't hurt to go for a cover and force Stasiak to exert energy by doing so. And now Rodriguez is going to send Stasiak to the outside. Goes out as well on the adjacent side of the ring. And now going through the turnbuckle, torpedo DDT to Zack Stasiak. Going to go for the cover. Hooks the outside leg at ringside. 1, 2. And no, only a 2 count still. Not gonna lie, I forgot about the falls count anywhere rules there for a second. Normally you see a guy hit a torpedo DDT or a basement drop kick, the baseball slide drop kick through the turnbuckle. You don't see a pinfall afterwards because you got to get him back inside the ring first. But that's one of the dangers of a falls count anywhere match. I mean, ring awareness, that goes out the window. Rolling out of the ring to avoid a pinfall, well, he could just pin you outside the ring. But now as Pedro Rodriguez has this Indian Deathlock trying to tap Stasiak out, but he is able to find an escape by punching Rodriguez. And now, vertical suplex. A little bit of modification there. Now Stasiak is watching Rodriguez. I'm not sure what the game plan is here. Pedro Rodriguez not sure how to approach Stasiak. He's been in this position before. We've seen this strategy employed a lot. Stasiak is waiting for Rodriguez to come to him. Stasiak is scouting Rodriguez. This is taking a while. Oh, kicks. Oh, and there it is. Yep, Stasiak had him scouted. We're just waiting for the opportune time. And now to the outside he goes. Over the barricade. Wait. Hop in the barricade. And Rodriguez follows him out there. These guys are... Well, if Marco and Xander are going to go into the crowd, then I guess we are too. Elbows to the gut by Stasiak. And a headbutt to the back of Rodriguez's head. Looking for another one, but Rodriguez able to turn things around that time with the back elbow. And now Stasiak returns the favor. And again, Rodriguez with the elbow. And now turns him around. There's a right hand. Knocks him back. And sends him back over the barricade. Rodriguez back through. El Fiend! Hooks the leg. Is that it for Stasiak? 1, 2. No, Stasiak kicks out. Picks Stasiak right back up, sends him across the ring. Zack Stasiak has not been looking good throughout this match. He has got to find a way to turn things around sooner rather than later, or else this match is as good as over for him. Now Rodriguez, quick little spinneroonie right there, setting up. Oh, Stasiak, no. Elbow to the gut. And wait a second. Stasiak attack to Rodriguez, going for the cover. 1, 2. I could have swore that was 3. Stasiak could have swore that was 3. Referee, of course, this match ends at his discretion. He believes it was just a 2. Stasiak gonna dab on Rodriguez as well, spinning solo kick. Now a single leg drop kick off the rebound, a second one to follow up, and gonna finish things off with this swinging neck breaker. Gonna go for the cover, lateral press. And I guess that's gonna do it, god damn it. Brennan, you say you were scared the match was actually gonna end just like that? Well, that's how the match ended. I would have much rather taken the Stasiak attack. Honestly, that just a shock Stasiak attack out of nowhere and Rodriguez stays down, I would have been fine with that. So I think what happened is the referee decided to only count to 2 at first. His mat hit 3, but his hand hit the mat for 3, but he didn't call 3. Like I said, any of this match is at his discretion. He didn't want the match to end. He wanted to give these fans some more time to watch these two battle it out.
Here is your winner, the X Factor, Zack Stasiak.
But Stasiak said, nah, dude, the finish happens now. But Zack Stasiak once again picking up a win on pay-per-view. And showing the world, continuing to show the world why he is a main eventer. But now, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of main events, it is time for ours. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event of Hardcore Hell 2021. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Alex Rude versus Sean Goldman. Earlier tonight, the British Invasion defeated Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards to retain the World Tag Team Championships. Sorry, I had to update the fucking Discord real quick. I forgot to do that for a second, but earlier tonight, Alex Rude, Riley Anderson, and Jay Haas defeated Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards to retain the World Tag Team Championships in a 2-on-3 elimination handicap match. And in the process, Sean Goldman has definitely suffered at least a minor injury to his back. We're going to see how that plays out in this match. He's got a tough task ahead of him, dealing with Alex Rude under any circumstances, but now not at 100%. Let's see, so Zack Stasiak got that win. Let me go ahead and pay that out real quick. That was a pretty good fucking match. Not a fan of the ending, but the rest of the match was fucking chef's kiss right there. No doubt about it. And I love how they really fucking copied Zanderson and Marco Rodriguez. They're like, oh, if they're gonna fight in the crowd, then I guess we gotta do it too, because we gotta one-up them. But yeah, it is now time. Ladies and gentlemen, no more stalling, no more talk, and it is time to get our UPWH Championship match underway.
Champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Pro Wrestling Alliance Championship.
And of course, as JoJo just pointed out, this match is champion versus champion as well. Alex Rude stepping into this match as 1/3 of the World Tag Team Champions. But that was pretty close to not being the case. Sean Goldman almost pulled off an upset in our opening contest of the night. but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And as a result of his valiant efforts, Sean Goldman, yeah, I am receiving word that he has suffered major bruising on his lower back, and perhaps is at risk of a fractured rib at this stage. I don't think Caleb Braxton's going to get JoJo's job. Caleb Braxton's a fucking an interviewer. Not a ring announcer, as far as I'm aware, at least. Did I get betting started? I did not. Let's do that then. And the same animation, because why not? Well, there he is, the UPWA champion, approaching the ring. Now, the rankings are not updated. They won't be updated till after Hardcore Hell. But as of earlier today, Alex Rude ranks on Extreme Takedown Wrestling at number 5 with 15 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws. I believe he will be going up to number 4 with his 16th win, surpassing Judy Parker by defeating Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards earlier tonight. But Sean Goldman, meanwhile, ranked at number 1 on Extreme Takedown Wrestling, 20 wins, 12 losses. Additionally, the UPWA champion Sean Goldman steps into this matchup with a pay-per-view record of 14 wins and 14 losses, but he's making his Hardcore Hell debut here tonight. And of course, that is the very prestigious and beautiful title that everybody in the UPWA fights for every time they're in the ring.
The challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is one half of the Tag Team Champions, the chosen one, Alex Rude.
Alex Rude also making his Hardcore Hell debut here tonight. He is 12-10-1 at pay-per-views.
The champion from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 276 pounds, he is the Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, Sean Goldman.
Sean Goldman is in his second UPWA Championship reign. His first one started all the way back on December 28th, 2019. Won the championship from Pedro Rodriguez. Successfully defended it against him in a rematch the following week. And then went on to lose it in a 6-pack challenge. Came in second place, losing to Straight Edge when they were the final 2. And both these guys running right at each other to start this match. But Alex Rude gets the better of things with that boot to the chest. And now Goldman fights him back with those hard rights. Clothesline takes him down. There is a lot of hatred that has been brewing for months between these two individuals. They got a chance to take it out on each other earlier. But now it is finally one-on-one. There is no Jason Edwards. There is no King J. Haas. No Riley Anderson. There are no tag teams, no handicaps, no eliminations. This is one fall to a finish. No rules, no countouts. Hardcore rules in effect. Falls can count anywhere, and of course, whoever wins this contest, whoever walks away from this match with a victory will also walk away as the UPWA champion. Rude gets launched into the center of the ring. Oh, and Sean Goldman with that vicious right hook, arm-trapped belly-to-belly suplex, tosses him across the ring, kicks to the back of the head, and now one to the upper back as well, but that one gets absorbed by Alex Rude, who just takes his head off of that big boot. Picks him back up, has him by the chin, and these vicious slaps that he hit plenty of earlier tonight, but this time Sean Goldman able to recover in time to deliver that stun gun. These two going back and forth up against the ropes now. There's a right, knocking him down to one knee. And now brings him into the corner. Goldman with an overhand right. Brings him into the Tree of Woe. And a brutal kick right to the midsection. Forces Rude to fall down to the canvas. And now setting up pop-up powerbomb. He got him that time. The first pop-up powerbomb he attempted on Alex Rude in our first match of the night. Rude reversed into a Hurricane Rana. Now Sean Goldman, he's got him up. Bad back and all, but wait, Alex Rude, elbows to the side of the head, breaks free from the hold. And now setting up the Rude Breaker. Going for the pin, hooks the outside leg. 1, 2, and no, Goldman gets the shoulder up. You have to wonder if Goldman's back was not so damaged from the first match of the night and from all of his work in the past couple of months. Maybe he could have hit the F5 a bit quicker, and maybe he could have actually delivered it. His slowness on execution allowed Rude to reverse, but now Goldman does find himself back in the driver's seat. But for how long? That is the question. Well, I guess not very long. Rude going back after the back of Sean Goldman with that scoop slam, but Goldman with a reversal back body drop. Now picks him back up. And a pop-up powerbomb once again. Hooks the leg. To retain the UPW Championship, only a 2. And now Goldman picking Rude up, but there's the reversal clothesline taking him down. And now Rude looking for the clothesline. Goldman right back up, takes a second one. And now Rude looking to finish off with a jumping clothesline. Picks Goldman up, and a very European uppercut takes him down, hooks the outside leg to become the new UPW champion. And it's over. Alex Rude is your second Triple Crown champion in the UPWA history. What do you mean you're double champion? This is LaDon's character, Jordan.
Here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, the chosen one, Alex Rude.
Well, Alex Rude, just like that, he has fulfilled the British prophecy. King J. Haas predicted that by the end of the night, Her Majesty's favorite champions would be draped in gold. There is now no doubt in anybody's mind. It is factual that Alex Rude, he is the second ever Triple Crown champion, the second ever superstar to hold both the World Tag Team Champion and the UPWA Championship at the same time, following Cody Campbell, that is. And man, if the Extreme Takedown Wrestling men's division wasn't on notice before, you have to fear for what's in store now that the British invasion rule the landscape. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. This is definitely the fucking best hardcore pay-per-view that we've had in the UPWA. Not every match used weapons. As a matter of fact, I think only like one actually used weapons. But like the other ones all used elements of the no disqualification rules, or whatever additional stipulations were put in place. So this was definitely a fucking great show. A great show in general. Take that hardcore thing out. And, I think we had like incredible match after incredible match after incredible match. But yeah, I want to thank each and all y'all who stuck with us through the end here. It's been an incredible fucking show. Yeah, only one used weapons. Only one used weapons, but like I said, that's perfectly fine. Does that mean Marco Rodriguez is one of the Queen's favorites and Mandy? Wait, why? Wait, what do you mean? They ain't Her Majesty's favorite champions. Alright, but anyway, yeah. Again, thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to tune into XTW 149, the Fallout episode of Hardcore Hell, this Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, Motor City Wrestling 149 will also take place on Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, this has been your boy, Doug the Dog 6. Oh my god, it's been an incredible fucking show. This was Hardcore Hell live from 2021, live from Seattle, Washington, and this has been your boy, Doug the Dog 6. And I'm signing off. Also, there will be a link posted to the UPWA network in the Discord in just a few minutes. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Have a good one, everybody. Have a fucking happy-ass Sunday. I'll see y'all on Wednesday.